Hello student, and today I'm going to give a notes on atoms and molecules. So and I am going to give you notes. So see it carefully and try to understand. It is very easy and it will take very less time to make your concept clear about this topic. So atom. Atom is the smallest particle of an element which may or may not be able to exist purely. It is, however, the smallest particle that takes part in a chemical reaction. Now the laws of chemical combination. So the further laws of chemical reaction is divided into two parts, that is your law of conservation of mass and the law of constant proportion. Now the law of conservation of mass. So according to laws of conservation of mass can neither be created nor be destroyed in any chemical reaction. Mass, and here is one example which is given for you. Mass of reagents equal to mass of product, means C plus O2 equal to CO2, means when 12 gram of C plus 32 gram of O2 is added, then we get 44 gram of CO2 as a product. And here 12 gram plus 32 gram, which is your reagents, and the 44 gram of CO2 is your product. So this is the example of law of conservation of mass, and I hope you have got it. Now the second is your laws of constant proportion. A chemical compound is always made up of the same elements combined together in the same fixed proportion by mass. Now here in a simple bed we can say that in a chemical substance the elements are always present in a different proportion by mass. Means any chemical substance is made of by mixing the element in a definite and a proper proportion by its mass. And here the example is your H2O, and we know that H2O means the water. Now take 9 gram of water from any source of water, any source, and now try to give electricity on it and decompose it, and finally you will get the result, and you will get that 1 gram of H, that is your hydrogen, and 8 gram of oxygen, and when we will mix it we will get H2O. Means the water is a compound, we all know that water is a compound, and water is made up by 1 gram of oxygen, that is your hydrogen, plus 8 gram of oxygen. Means water is mixed or made by mixing proper and in different proportion of and your hydrogen and oxygen. When we mix hydrogen and oxygen in proper and definite proportion, we get the water, that is your compound H2O. Now the next topic is your postulates of Dalton's atomic theory. Now I will come one by one to the postulates that has been given by Dalton's. That is also known as the Dalton's atomic theory. So, and here are the postulates of Dalton's. All matters is made up of very tiny particles, that is called atom. Atoms are individual particles which cannot be created or destroyed in a chemical reaction. Atoms of a given elements are identical in mass and chemical properties. Atoms of different elements have different mass and chemical properties. Atoms combine into the ratio of a small whole number to form compound. The relative number and counts of atoms are constant in a given compound. And here are the postulates of Dalton atomic theory. And I hope you have got it. And thank you. This is my first video, so that's why I am so nervous. But I think you have got it. And if you got it, must like it. Thank you.